what up? I'm Corey Taylor here. I'm here with
Fight+Music.
Yeah, absolutely, and we're backstage at Heavy Montreal. It's good to see you again, man. Are you excited for the show?
I'm pumped.
You should be. You should be. There's a lot of great bands here today. There's a weird band called Slipknot here, but tell me a little bit about your background on Fight Network.
On Fight Network, I'm an editor there. I do the videos. I get to come out and interview awesome heavy metal bands. It's pretty sweet.
That's a good gig. It sounds like a good gig. Tell me a little bit about the guy running the camera over here.
This is the guy that taught me what I know.
Oh wow! So
he's the man. Exactly.
Right on. I'm digging the dueling shirts because you got No Effects right there, and then you got System of a Down. There's two great tastes that are very, very diverse. So I'm kind of backing that. So let me ask you that: how many bands did you get to see today?
We've been here since 2. We saw Cold Chamber was the first.
Okay, nice.
We saw Upon a Burning Body, Warrant.
Yes.
Dawkin.
Yes. Good, great bands. All those great choices, great choices. So let me just are you from here? Are you from Montreal?
Toronto. Well, I'm from north of Toronto, but.
Oh, okay. So, but Ontario, right? That Ontario region. Do you speak French?
I haven't spoken French probably since high school.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to teach you a little French right now. I probably won't say this to the crowd unless they warn it, but you can say "putain merde." Yeah, but it basically means "fuck your mother." Yeah, which is good. I mean, it's good to have. It's good to have in the arsenal. It feels really good. But now, are you looking forward to the show tonight, the Slipknot show?
Super excited.
And what would you say the moment that you're looking forward to the most during the Slipknot show?
I remember back when I first saw you guys after the first album, when you make everyone sit down.
Oh, spit it out.
Spit it out.
The jump up part, absolutely. The sit down part is what we call it. I know these are technical terms. You don't worry yourself about it. I know it's very, very technical, but so you know we're doing that tonight. So hopefully this goes out after the show, so it's not giving any spoilers. So yeah, but we're definitely doing the sit down part tonight. There's gonna be a lot of fire. Do you like fire?
I do like fire.
It's good for cooking. It's good for lighting cigarettes. It's good for heat, keeping warm. It is good for metal. Now we do have a giant goat's head on stage. Is that something that you're unilaterally against or for?
For.
Okay. I was gonna say I'm a fan of the goat as a species. Or a genus. I'm not really sure the scientific terms there, but I think it's going to be really good. It's going to be a good show.
Can't wait.
Your excitement is infectious. I'd like to ask you to calm down now because you're a little too crazy right now. Let me ask you something because I put together some hard-hitting questions leading up to this interview. So I've been looking forward to it all day. How do you feel about the catering here? It's some of the best catering I've ever had, and I've been all over the world. Some of the best catering backstage here at Heavy MTL. I'm telling you right now, it's crazy. And I told the two gentlemen who put the show on how much I loved it. So I think I'm going to steal their caterers and just bring them with me because I'm getting really tired of some of the bus food that I'm kind of put together with. And trust me, there's nothing worse than a cold bologna sandwich with ketchup at 2:30 in the morning. It is the worst vibe on the planet. Have you ever had that?
I haven't had that exactly, but I understand where
you understand what I'm saying, right? I mean, it's just nothing worse than lukewarm street meats that might have gone through somebody. Like, I'm not casting aspersions. Some of those tastes, well, let's just say they're gamey. They're a little gamey. They look like they're making their own gravy, and that's not good. It's not good for anybody. It's another question I wanted to: how do you feel about a lot of the travel, like to and from, like the stages and whatnot?
It's good. The two main stages are side by side. It's great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next one starts.
Absolutely. It's a very European layout, which I don't know if you've ever seen any like the European festivals. It's very much a European thing, which is very cool for us, and it kind of is a reflection of the way the fans are, because the fans are they kind of embrace all types of music, which is really cool, which is very European when it comes to the festival. You see so many different bands on all of these festivals, and the fans are so into it. Like you mentioned Warrant today. I mean, the crowd was going great for those guys, and Fozzy, I mean, and then we're coming up. I can only hope we get half the reaction that they got. So I think it's going to be a good. What your predictions for the show?
I think you will have the biggest reaction of the weekend.
Well, here's to hoping. Let's say, hey.
It's a no-doubter.
We may suck. You don't know. We may just be terrible.
You'll know that at the beginning.
Well, that's true. Yeah, I mean, we look good doing it. We do look good doing it.
Yeah,
It will be a huge pop from the audience, and then it's just all crap downhill right there. So, I mean, I don't know. So I really enjoyed our talk today. It's been really good. You know, I'm gonna throw it back to you guys. It's Corey Taylor here for the Fight Network, and it was I'm sorry, I didn't really get your name.
Derek Swanton.
Derek, was it?
Swanton?
Swanton?
Yes.
Swanton?
Like a heavy bird.
Swanton?
Yes, like a swan that weighs a ton.
For some reason, I'm getting like a vision of like you know those like the TV dinners, you know, like a Swanton meal. That's Swanson in it. It's more Swanton. Well, it's Derek Swanton. Derek Swanton, I really enjoyed our talk today. We're going to throw it back to you over there. This is Corey Taylor for Fight Network.
Awesome. That was fantastic.
That's pretty good, right? I wasn't sure how far to take it.
Much better than I could do.
Fucking went with it. It was great.
That was fantastic.